Hello, guys. How are you? Anjali, Divine Goddess. Milla, how are you? Good to see everyone today. Hopefully, everyone's fine. So, remember to like the video, guys. Let me do that. Like the video. So, let's start off with Divine Goddess. Let's start off with Divine Goddess. Oh, I look cool. Look, I'm a super fan. Very cool. Right, okay. Let's start off with Divine Goddess. Thanks for being here, guys. Right. Let's have a look. Divine Goddess. What does Shashi feeling about you at the moment? Okay. Right. Let's have a look. For Divine Goddess, what's he feeling about you at the moment? Let's have a look. Shashi. Right. So, I think they're feeling quite passionate about you. And you can see here with the Two of Wands, it might be a good friendship at the moment, but being able to make that a little bit better, one has to create moments, opportunities, and within the mindset as well. So at the moment, it's kind of a friendship, but you never know. Things might really take off significantly. So they are feeling friendly towards you, which is good. It's always good to have that basis of a friendship, isn't it? At first, definitely. Hiya, studio. Hi, guys. How are you all doing? Right. If you are still here, thank you, Divine Goddess. If you are still here, do remember to keep posting your question, just so I know you're still here, guys. Right. Who's here? Anjali. Right. Let's do a general for you. Hopefully everything's going all right today. Right, this is for Anjali. Whoa, can't shuffle today. Right. This is for Anjali. Right. Oh, you got the Six of water cups. So friendships are important. Sometimes when we connect to our inner child as well, this will bring happier moments. You know, sometimes when we see a dandelion, one of those flowers that you blow, it brings back childhood memories, splashing in puddles, kicking up leaves, all these happy times. We forget sometimes as adults that we need to still do that. So, this is a reflection that have happy moments, have happy memories from the past. Make good memories today that you can look back on. That's nice. This deck is the Angel Wisdom deck. Happy memories, yeah. I am a fan of Rodley. I seem to be surrounded by his decks at the moment. Weird. Angel wisdom. Yeah, we like wisdom from angels. It's always a good thing to do. Wow, exactly. Well, I can't help it if your mum's intelligent. Right, studio, have you got a question today? You would like a general. Right, this is for studio. No worries, thanks. Yeah, it's a good deck. Right, let's have a look at studio. Right, let's have a little. Right, studio. If you are new here, do come in and put your name down for a free question. Doing free questions today. So, studio, you do have the 8 of cups. Oh, poor dog. He lost his dog. So, Radley, the guy who made the pack. Yeah. Oh, right. Okay. So basically, here with the 8 of cups, a lot of the times we have to disassociate with certain feelings and emotions and situations in the past. It's always to our highest good that we do this. Otherwise, we can be stagnant. We can block the flow of energy. So, if something is within your life that's not working emotionally, it is time to move on for something much, much better. Okay. Sometimes it's hard to know who's here and who's not. No worries. High flyer. Right, high flyer. Remember to like the video, guys. It's always good to do that. Right, high flyer. How's your financial going forward? Let's have a look at your finances just at the moment. Let's have a look for high flyer. Oh, right. Oh, right. Oh, okay. Cool. Thank you. Have you got a question with that? Hold on, high flyer. Miller's just donated, so we have to do the what's it? Have you got a question there, Miller? Thank you for donating. Let's do Miller. We're just waiting for your question. Hello, Andrew Doobie. I'm just on a donated reading at the moment for Miller. So let's have a look. If it's going to be love between me and Phyllis, what is going to happen in this connection, please? Ooh. Right, let's have a look. It's always good to find out what's going on with. Yeah, please be patient while we do donated readings. Right, let's have a look for Miller. Love between you and Phyllis. Let's have a look, guys. This is exciting, isn't it? This is for Phyllis and Miller. Connections. Philippe. Oh, is it Philippe? It's all right, it's Philippe. I thought, I haven't heard of that. I thought, is that short for Felicity? Right, Philippe. That will make all the difference. Because you never know if you know a Felicity. I bet you know a Felicity as well. Oh dear, it could have been a whole different reading, that. Right, Philippe. Right, Miller and Philippe. Right, let's see what your love situation between. Right, so there is a soul connection. Let's have a look what it's going through now. Well, it's 1111. So I'm not sure if you work with numbers, angel numbers, and things like that, but this is a portal, this is a gateway. It means that friendships can deepen and open with that particular connection. Also, you do have that union. So it's almost like that yin yang, but it's a kind of a deeper kind of connection. So that's interesting that you're very drawn to Philippe. Definitely. So, moving on from that, we can see things from the past between this connection, can be a little bit off at times. So, sometimes when we think one thing and things aren't happening, it's whether to really look at things deeper. So, we do have for your heart to heart conversations is important, but when we really flow into the mindset and kind of pick up certain clues, hints, and tips about where they are on a particular day in the past, it doesn't necessarily mean that it's positive or good today. So when we move from that, we look at the magician. So the magician is good to say that everything is possible for this connection to grow and develop. And of course, there is that huge soul connection between the two of you, and things can actually open a little bit better. But what is definitely here is a heart to heart conversation. So these connections have to be a little bit courageous and not go, oh, I'm scared to say something because they might take it the wrong way, which things can. So one of the things is to release this kind of just Stasta, just started. Right. It's just started. Well, that's good. So, but sometimes when we're in our mindset, there's a lot of aspects where we've talked to people and we've been shut down. So this can be happening on their level as well. So this is one of the fears of people striking up a conversation, really being able to express. And that's why you've got release within this connection. So remember, you have this soul connection of the big door opening. It's like the opportunity. So everything is possible here. Yeah, so everything is possible for you to do that with the magician. So let's have a look whether you think it is going to take time here at the moment. We can't see too much in the future when things aren't set up with the talking. But you've got some marvelous cards here with the magician, and you've also got the hermit that really goes inside to see whether this is really making a difference. So what does need to happen is changing from the past into the future. So you both got this connection, definitely 100%, but you must start talking to each other. Where was that heart to heart conversations? Yeah. So when you start talking and getting the courage and both of you learning to put kind of fears of talking to the opposite sex and somebody that we really want, it opens up a whole different doorway. So we can't see too much unless this starts. So really open up in a big way. Learn to express what it is that you need to express, release the past, and really transform. I think you two have got a really good standing point to really make things happen. This one, the hermit, is always good to find and research about the soul level, that connection between the two of you to bring a brighter future. And with the magician, everything is possible. Everything is to play for within this. So, it's always up to us how we feel about a certain person or ourselves. If we don't love ourselves enough, then sometimes we don't want to express love in such a way. But yeah, this has got a good chance, put it that way. A very, very good chance. So that's nice. That's really nice. Oh, we like that. Thanks for your donation. Thanks for being here. So yeah, just be very relaxed when you talk to him. Just think that he's just another person and build up on that because he's frightened as well. Thank you guys for being here. Hello, Anastasia. Enchanted. How are you? Hi, Andrew Doobie. So, if you want a question, just pop your questions down. It is a free session today, unless you want a donation. Right, let's do Andrew Doobie, a general for you. Keep posting your questions so I do know you're in the chat. This is for Andrew Doobie. Hello, Kashish. How are you? Do remember to like the video, of course. That's always a good thing to do. This is for Andrew Doobie. Right, let's see what's going on for you today. So today, you have the awakening. This is a great card to have because it simply means looking at things from a different light. A lot of the times in our situations, we feel we're taking the back foot, it's not happening. And it is with value that we do wait for something good. It's like Odin hanging from the tree of life and really getting the runes. I work with runes quite a bit. So it's always one of these things where it does take time. So taking your time, really following what it is that you're trying to see from a different viewpoint, and things will really flow. All right. So it's a very spiritual awakening, a soul journey. All questions are randomly picked, guys. Do remember to put your question down. That card is the Hanged Man. Good day to you. Right, this is for Kind SB. Does A ever think of you, or has he moved on? Right, let's have a look. Kind SB. One question, unless you want to donate for a deeper reading. Let's have a look. Does A think of you? Let's have a look for Kind SB. This is for Kind SB. Does A ever think of you? Let's have a look. So, he's a bit of a dreamer, isn't A? So A's always on to the next thing. So, you might fleetingly come into the mind. Just trust the process. I don't think this person is ready for a committed relationship. They're off to the next aspect. They might come back to you, they might not. It's really a wishy-washy situation. So with the dreamer, they're just out for a good time at the moment, just curious about everything. They really are going with the flow. They may be thinking of you, and then they might not for years. Hello, Sunny. Hello, Susmi. How are you all doing? Anastasia Enchanted. How are you doing? Let's do Anastasia. Anastasia Enchanted. Remember, guys, to like the video. If you want a more in-depth reading, then any donation on PayPal, Cash App, or Super Chats. Right, let's have a look at Anastasia. Right, Anastasia, are you still abroad? So, look, so it's a good time for you at the moment. You do have the Nine of Pentacles. So with that, independence is always a good thing to have. Staying grounded, staying your vision of what you do want will really come about. Finding new inspirations is always good to build up your fortune of yourself. So this is a step in the right direction of abundance for yourself and being recognized for what you actually do. So this is a lucky card today, but really keep investing in yourself. Do you know what I mean? Right, high flyer, are you still here? If you are here, because it shows people are here and then they show them they're not. If you are here, remember to put your question down. Yeah, you're here. Great. Right, sorry about that. Right, high flyer, let's have a look. You asked about finance, didn't you? Right, let's have a look at your finances. Moving on for high flyer. High flyer. Let's have a look for high flyer finances. This is for high flyer and finances. So, high flyer. Are you a high flyer? Ooh. Right, listen. Very important message. When we have the Ten of Swords, sometimes it means that we've tried many little things to get our finances up. One of the things that sometimes we really have to look at is how our parents or guardians have said certain poverty statements. Save for a rainy day. There's never enough. You have to work really, really hard. There's certain things that adults tell us as children that stays ingrained in us. So some of those things you might have to throw away and make your own mindset about things financially. Because until we actually get our mind in the right frame of mind about abundance, prosperity, there is enough, then we'll still make the same kind of errors. Do you know what I mean? So this is for you thinking outside the box and thinking as an individual to where you want to go, right? It is as simple as that. Guys, if you are here, post a question again so I do know you're in the room, guys. Thanks for liking the video. Susmi, are you still here? Thanks, High Flyer. Susmi. Yeah, okay. So your question is, will Saurav contact you? Hello, Katie, how are you? So I'm doing 3 questions unless people want to donate for a more in-depth reading. This is for Susmi and Saurav. Will Saurav contact you? Let's have a look. Let's see if Saurav is in the mood of contacting. Tarot 2021, how are you today? So, Saurav contacting. Well, they're working very, very hard. They're a little bit focused on a lot of things, which is good. So they might be a little bit busy at the moment. So I can't see contact soon, but they're just busy. So don't worry too much. Just relax. Divine timing and all that. I think if they have the freedom of space, that they might contact you. Okay, but just a little bit busy at the moment. Yeah, it's fair to middling, as they say, Katie. Right. Well, these are 3 questions, guys. Do remember to like the video. If you want to donate any amount today, well, obviously within reason. 40 cents, P. Right. So if you are still in the room, do come in and put your question down. Sorry. Sorry about that. Just doing that so we don't knock it up. Hello. All right. Yeah. It is busy. People do. There's not enough time for everything. I don't know why in this day and age we still got 24 hours in the day, but it's just mental, isn't it? Um. Right. Is your name Muru Tarot 2021? Right, Sunny, have you got a question? Hello, I'm Jolly. You've just been in. What are you saying hi for again for? Right, okay. If you got a question, put it down. Right, what does Dennis feel for Mahu? Thank you, Anjali. Cool, super cool. Right, let's do what does Dennis think about Mahu? Thanks for the super chat. Super chat. Right. Of course you can post. Right, okay. So, Maharu, and what does Dennis feel for Maharu? Dennis. What are the feelings towards Maharu? Yeah. Put your question down, sweetheart. Angelic. Right, what's the current feelings for Maharu? Let's have a look. Oh. Let's have a look. You always ask that question. You're so funny. Right, okay. Right. Oh, look at that. Okay, so Dennis's can be quite cutting at times, because when we look at the Queen of Swords energy, sometimes they internalize and they say it how it is. So a lot of times this can come across as critical, cutting, abrupt, but sometimes their intentions are really, really quite good. So if they've snapped at you recently or kind of cut you off and you haven't heard from them for a wee while, it's because sometimes they're looking at things from a whole different light. They're concentrating on other areas of their life. So yeah, they always analyze. They can be. It's almost like got that Gemini feel. So at this moment in time, with when the sun is in Gemini, a lot of people are in two minds about a lot of things. So maybe this isn't the best time to sort of have deeper conversations with this person. But yeah, generally they feel okay. All right. Thank you. Pooja, how are you? Right. Let's have a look at Angeli's future husband. Right, okay. Professional life. There's quite a lot to that question, but we'll do our best. No worries, Mahu. Yeah, it's difficult, isn't it? But yeah, they are thinking. Might be a little bit. Right, let's have a look at Angeli. Right, let's have a look what's going on. Hello, Olga. How are you? Well, so we do have this, Angeli. We have this amazing energy going around for your person. Look at that, 10 of Cups. Ta-da! You do have the Hermit, so they could be Virgo ascending. Really have Virgo in the moon chart. So looking at the verdict astrology with Western astrology, I'd look at the Western astrology with this particular thing. I think they'll probably work from home. That they might stay very, very close to the home and family, because family is important and they don't like to be away from family. So they might be accounts. I think they're more of a counselor type. There could be a psychologist. Anything to do with the mindset is a really good thing that for them, particularly. So there could be a lawyer, a solicitor, really quite intelligent though. So hopefully you might meet them this year. But yeah, it's a very good, upstanding person, and family does mean a lot. So that's really, really quite sweet. Virgo. Yeah, Virgos are good. Bit of hypochondriac. I lived with a Virgo. My daughter's a Virgo, and her dad was a Virgo. My brother was a Virgo. They are. One of my best friends was a Virgo. They're nice Virgos. I don't mind them. Yeah, how are you doing, Olga? Right. If anybody wants, Ankit, good morning. October, no, September. Yeah, whatever you. What part of Virgo are you looking at? We'll meet in October. I doubt it. I didn't say that. Just trust the process. Don't worry about the how and the what. Get out there. Right, okay. Right, okay. So let's do right, is Sunny 16 still here? Remember to like the video, guys. Ah, there you go. Yes, Sunny 16 is here. Did you change your huh? How come you come in with a different S? Strange. KT, are you still here? Right, who's here? Put your name down. Right. Right, this is for Sunny 16. Does iPal like you? Let's have a look at Sunny 16 and does thank you, Katie. Right, let's have a look for Sunny 16 and does iPal like you? Good, I'm glad you're here. Thank you. You're here as well. Good, good, good. Cheryl's here. Hiya. Yeah, right. Sunny 16. This is does iPal like you? Let's have a look. Does iPal like you? Remember, if you want an in-depth reading, donations, any donation is fine, above $2. Right. Do they like you? They do like you, but they're very fearful of moving forward. So if they have the strength to do that and trust again, so it's not so much why they're not really making the effort moving forward, it's because they've been hurt in the past and they don't quite know how to move things forward. Okay. Right. Right, KT, let's have a look at your dude. This is for KT. Let's do KT. I can't read that question out. It goes on forever. Right. Right, let's have a look at KT's situation about the person. Thanks for being here, guys. This is for KT. No worries. Right, let's have a look. So at the moment, oh dear, dear, oh dear. You got the Two of Cups. So yes, they will. So don't kind of stress out about the past. A lot of people kind of think that the same thing is going to happen again. So, when people think like that, they're not trusting themselves, they're not trusting the process, and equally, they're not trusting you either. So, it's a very stupid, humanistic thing. Just because they've attracted somebody in the past, they weren't ready for a proper relationship. Maybe they had to learn a karmic lesson from that person, and equally, they were supposed to teach the other person a lesson. You don't know, works both ways. So when we actually meet the right person, it's like, why do people shy away? So this is a healing card as well. This is very healing when we bring two energies together. So definitely a healing card for you. And yeah, just relax. The more you relax and show you how your feelings are, the more they're going to be more fluid into realizing that this is a good thing. Everyone's a divorcee. Yeah, well, even calling yourself a divorcee is rubbish. You've had a relationship that didn't work out at the moment in time. So calling yourself a divorcee, it sounds like we're in the 1940s. Who does that? And this, how old are you? 98. So no, I know how old you are. But basically, yeah, just relax into the situation. Do you know what I mean? Relax. So, if you are still here, do remember to put your question here so I know you're still here. Oh, that signed me out now. What is that? Oh. Right. Olga, what are the current energies in your love relationship with Kevin? Thanks for posting your questions, guys. Keep them at it. This is for Olga. Current energies with Kevin. Olga and Kevin. Olga and Kevin. Let's have a look. Right, let's see what's going on with Kevin and yourself. Well, it's time to party. Maybe get together at the weekend and really have some fun with friends and family. Sometimes it's hot weather and we can have picnics and all sorts of things, but generally it's a happy time. They want you to be together. So it's got good energies. So hopefully you can have that momentum and going for something nicer. But yeah, socialize friends is going to be a really good thing. All right, so hopefully you can do that. Pooja. If you are here, guys, remember to like the video and post your question. 3 questions today, but if you do want an in-depth reading, then any donation above $2. Yeah, well, hopefully you'll have a good time. Why can't you go? Oh, what a shame. Have a party for 2 at the weekend. Why not? So you've been to a party, I need a party, come around and we'll do, whatever. Right, Pooja. Oh dear. Party, party, party. Pooja. Current feelings of MS and yourself. Right, current feelings for you're always in some weird country. Have you permanently moved yet? Right. This is for Pooja. This is for Pooja. And MS. MS feelings towards Pooja. I suppose with all that COVID nonsense. Right, let's have a look at Pooja and MS. Hello, Mitchell. Thanks for being here. Do like the stream. Right, okay. What does MS have feelings for you? Very nice. I think the feelings of MS are growing deeper and deeper. So they might not show it, but they're certainly got a momentum that they can really take off at any stage. So they have really grounded, solid aspects. They might internalize it to themselves and don't really want to let the secret out. But yeah, they have strong feelings. A very nice person, very gentle person. So MS is really beautiful. We like MS. Thank you, Olga. You have a good day. Yeah, yeah, he'll never open up. Yeah, 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 yeah. Right, okay. Guys, thanks for being here. 3 questions today. If you do want an in-depth reading, then donation above $2. Thank you. No worries. Right, let's have a look at Mitchell. Does Collins love you? This is for Mitchell. Does Collins love you? Let's have a look. Does Collins love you? Oh, we love you, so that's what matters, isn't it? Right, let's have a look for Collins, for Mitchell. Right, Collins loving you. Right. Okay. Oh, look at that. Oh, little baby dolphin. I think they one of the things that Collins has to realize is self-acceptance and also forgiveness. These 2 things are very important when we get the Ace of Cups. It is about love, and it is about a deeper love. So until they actually love themselves completely, then they won't be able to express it to you. But it's definitely going in that area of love. So they've just got to trust the idea. So if you're holding back with your feelings, then equally you need that in your life as well. Self-acceptance to really make things happen. All right. So, but it's a good sign that you can both learn from each other of how you can open up and trust each other, because when that's in place, it's easier. It's a nice foundation, isn't it? Guys, thanks for being here. Lovely to see you all today. Do remember these are 3 questions. If you would like a more in-depth reading, then any donation above $2 is fine on Super Chat, PayPal, or Cash App. Bing bong. Hello, the spiritual affair. How are you doing? Have you got a question today? Would you like a general? Hello, Siona. Oh, well, I'm here now, so that's good. Right. So if you have a question, this is for Siona. How does Modu feel about you? Yes, of course, questions are free today, but if you want to donate for a longer reading in depth, that's fine too. Miller, you're here again. Thank you, Miller. Right, let's do Siona. How does... Thank you, Miller. Do put your question down. Thank you, Miller. You always do this, which is good. Right, Siona, how does Modu currently feel about you? How does Modu currently feel about you? Let's have a look. This is what Modu currently feeling about Siona. Right, let's have a look. Right, hold on half a sec. How do they feel about you? They're taking their time, Siona, about how they deeply want to get involved with relationships or just discussions, really. So they're beginning to see a wider picture about yourself. So this will take time. They're kind of sorting out things from the past, present, and the future of what is going on. So just be patient with this person. They might not come around, but they're certainly within the stage of maybe coming around. All right. So they feel sort of neither up nor down, in the middle kind of thing. So they haven't formed a great opinion that they don't want to know you, but they haven't done it if they want to be romantically involved. All right. Right. Oh, right. Miller. Oh, let's have a look. Let's have a look for Miller. Miller's on a donated reading, guys. Thank you for the donation, Miller. Right, let's have a look. Thank you, Sienna. Mitchell, I've done your question. If you'd like to rewind the video, you'll find when I did your question. Okay, so just rewind the video to your part where we have done that. Hello, cup of tea. Right, I'm just doing a donated reading at the moment. Just hold your horses. Thanks, Mitchell. Right. Wow, you've got some amazing cards again. It's a very important relationship, Miller, that you and Philippe are in. No spiritual affair. Miller donated for a more in-depth question, so please be patient while waiting for questions. Anyone can jump the queue by donating above $2, guys. Right. Shocking. Absolutely shocking. So, shocking state of affairs. So, as we said, Miller, I know you've loved this person for a long time, which is absolutely fine. So, when we have the energy of the moon, this means the different phases of what can come in and come out with yourself. So, really get the courage to really tap into your intuition here and see things for what they are. They're just another person. And when we can talk to another person, that does have empowerment. It's about timing with a lot of things. There's no good going talking to someone when they're really heavily working. They need to be relaxed. It needs to be the right aspect. I will go on with this in a minute. You've also got the star. So there's a lot of hope and to have faith in this particular connection. So this has got a really good Aquarian energy. So I think when you do have the gumption to actually express how you do feel, don't be too overly serious with it. It's almost like you can say, yeah, this is how I feel, and really make sure they understand. But it also has a flavor that to nurture. especially to see the sensitive side of yourself when doing so, will really bring the message home. Okay, so you've also got the magician. So this shows that everything is possible. Because you had the magician before, didn't you? Didn't you? So this is the saying everything is on the table to have, really bringing down from your soul path. And that's where the moon is, your psychic and intuition about what is going on. So you basically know when's the best time to express to Philip what you do want. Because a lot of people aren't mind readers. So it does make things difficult. And that's where, with the Aquarian energy, one has to see the opportunity for that to go. So it does show here with the Seven of Wands that you have to take the courage. You have to own who you are to be able to express what is going on. So until that actually happens, they might just think you're a great person, from afar. So it is nice to express certain things. So just saying, oh, Philip, I'd really love to be able to tell you something. I'd love a conversation with you and feel things out. So if you do take the courage in actually saying, oh, can we just, I want to chat with you. This is all about putting things, having your intuition, being a little bit aware, intuitive about the conversation when you do have the conversation. So sometimes it's not the right time. Maybe they're thinking about something and they're not really focused on what you are saying. So really pick your moments, really intuitively pick your time and your place where you're going to express it. But expressing is always a good thing to actually do. Staying on top of who you are, take the courage, because, most people like someone who knows their mindset to go forward. And you asked, you also asked, will I be the one for him? Well, there does seem to be a little bit of an engagement here. Shocking. So whether that energy changes or not, well, that seems to be quite nice at the moment. So the connection, as we said before, is a really amazing connection. So hopefully, that can demonstrate it. But when you get 3 major arcana cards, oh no, it's weird, isn't it? Well, it's not weird, it's beautiful. I mean, the connection is so solid that it's almost like, why couldn't it happen? It's all about timing in the right place. So really stay on charge of who you are and see it, develop. But it's picking the right time, because sometimes we're not receptive. Like me and my husband, I can't talk to him if he's in one of his moods or whatever. If he's eating, if he's driving, basically any time I can't talk to him. So you've got to pick your right time to talk to people. But yeah, that looks good. That looks good. That looks good. We like that. It looks all right. Looks pretty good to me. Latonia, how are you? Do remember there's no legal or health questions. Thank you so much, Miller. Right. Do put your questions down so I know you're still in the room, guys, because sometimes it doesn't sound. Oh, thank you, Miller. You're so sweet. You're the sweet one. So, yeah. Oh, good luck with that. Oh. We like that engagement. We'll take that on board. Right. Right. The spiritual affair. Do we see you reconciling with A? Sagittarius and Libra. Right, let's have a look. All right, okay. I'll try not to put my biased spin on this. I'm Sagittarian. My first husband was Libran, and I was together for 3 years as well. Oh, my God. Oh, nice enough guy. Just didn't have anything there. Right, let's see about you and A. Right, okay. Hey. That's it. My best friend's a Libra, but yeah, for us Sagittarians, yeah, I know where you're coming from. I know where you're coming from. It just depends on the Sagittarian, doesn't it? But yeah, mine was slow. He was a New Zealander though, so it made him extra slow, unmotivated. That's really good. Oh, funny. Right. You're beginning to think, do I want to get back with A? Yeah, Latanya, I'll be here. Right, I'm just on this. Right, there's transformation taking place though, so that's good. It may be transforming in no, you won't be able to get together again. So yeah, I always see with exes, it's always a good thing to just move on from them. If they come back in your life, that's interesting. But you know, if you're a Sagittarian as well, just aim for something a lot better. This is a transformation for you as well. So it's like you can do a lot better with yourself and really learn to kind of do the work, the inner work, and the transformation of this taking place will really move mountains to a better relationships in general. So yeah, I'm saying nah. Yeah, I would definitely move on from him. Definitely, 100%. Well, that's for me anyway. I told you I didn't really want my bias spin on that, but it came up anyway. uh, right, how are we doing? Right, cup of tea. Are you still here? Right, let's have a look at cup of tea's weekend. See what they're doing. Hey you, do remember to like the video, guys. 3 questions today, unless you want a longer reading of any donation above $2, obviously. Right, let's have a look at cup of tea's weekend ahead. Right, you'll be pensive. So you've got the King of Swords here. So maybe you'll be thinking how things are within your life. You'll really be reflecting. You might do a little bit of learning. You might have revision to do. Sometimes a good book is in order. It's always good to do that. Or maybe you'll do a learning video on YouTube. But one thing is clear, that one has to find that motivation to be able to rethink about where you are in your life and where you do want to go. All right. So maybe doing some meditation. Right, Latonia, are you still here? I don't know. Oh, no. No worries. Remember, no legal or health questions. We can do well-being questions. That's fine. Right. Hey, you. Will your Taurus call you? Let's look at this situation. Hey, you. Will your Taurus call you? Yeah. No. Okay. If anyone wants a zodiac reading for the weekend, it is up on my YouTube channel. Zodiac reads, time stamped for the weekend. Weekend energy is there. Go and check it out. Right, let's have a look for Hey You, and will Taurus call you? Right, let's have a look. Oh, okay. I think they might. Why not, indeedy? So this energy is definitely an opportunity for them to do so. So they've got to be really taking that opportunity. So the opportunity for them is definitely there. Whether they take it, whether they get sidetracked into other things is a different matter. But I usually look at this as a very positive. So if it's in both of your interests, I think they'll positively ring you. Anything can change though. But yeah, it's looking good to me anyway. Right, how is everybody today? If you want a free question, guys, all you have to do is put your question down. Yeah. Would you like a general question, Latonya? Because we can't do legal questions for legal reasons. Social platforms don't want to be sued. You know what lawyers are like. If anyone wants a zodiac reading for the weekend, your sign, your person's sign, it is up there for tarot and love life for each time-stamped zodiac sign in the live session. Oh, let's have a look. Latonya, will you move? Let's have a look. Right, let's see. There seems to be a disappointment emotionally. Sometimes when we live in a house, in an area, sometimes we haven't finished with it until we clear everything up on an emotional scale. We can't move on. So sometimes we feel very trapped within this. So there's a lot of things going on in your life that does cause some emotional pain. So kind of really look at emotionally detaching from certain things that aren't really helping yourself. So once that is completely washed away and you go, right, okay, I feel really happy about life, and then you can move. But at the moment, it doesn't seem to be those energies. Sorry about that. There are hints and tips of moving, though. Some people say just pack up everything, just to give the universe, I'm serious about moving. I want to move now. Do you know what I mean? So some things, need to be looked at deeper. Definitely. Oh, this thing, isn't it? Hello, Alyssa. Yes, you can. I will do you now. Do remember to like the video. That's always nice. Right, let's have a look what's going on for you. General reading for Alyssa Sanchez. Right, Alyssa. So at the moment, wow, this Leo energy of yours, which is great because it can really mean that having courage, having inner strength, having that willpower, determination, and desire above all is really going to pay dividends. So it's empowering yourself to know when to pull back and really do things on the inside or whether to take action. So a lot of the times this strength is to have courage when normally you wouldn't do something. So it's about having gumption, willpower, and desire will really win the day for you. Okay? No, thanks for being here, Latonya. Thanks for everyone being here. Yeah, it is, isn't it? It's just too much. I mean, moving house is a very stressful thing. I mean, I know sometimes we just need to get away from environments and situations and neighbors and all sorts of things. And it just, some lessons are, I don't know. But the market moving house, whether renting or buying, is really difficult everywhere. Do check out the Zodiac Weekend Reads on my channel. It's all time stamped with tarot and love. So that's nice. So, it's a pull card as well. Thank you for being here, guys. Guys, if you want a free question, now's the time to put your questions down, if you like. If anyone wants to donate for a question, then that's fine too. Thank you very much, Latonya. I know it's quiet. Ooh, what happened there? Is the internet going off? What? I think the internet might be off. No, maybe not. Sorry if the internet connection isn't so good at the moment. Hello, Lena. Long time no see. How are you? I'm fine. How are you? Would you like it? Have you got a question, or would you like a general? How are you doing? yeah, please remember to like the video, guys. And if you're interested in astrology, then I have put the weekend energies out on my homepage. You good? Excellent. Right, Lena, let's have a look. Let's see what's happening for Lena today. Thank you. Right, let's have a look for Lena. So, Lena, at the moment, you have the Awakening card, which means that things can take a little bit of patience at time. But anything that's worth waiting for does take a long time. And some things that we really want to achieve, whether it's in our committed relationships or the way we make money, it does take time. We've got to have that value, looking at things in the long run, not the short term. Okay? So this is a long run. What do they say? It's a marathon and not a sprint. Yeah. You were fired. That's no good. It is one free question per session. Do come along with that. Yeah, I know things can be quite daunting when we lose a job, but it's an opportunity for something else. Yeah, keep trying at the moment. No worries. Thank you. What country are you in, Latonia? Hi guys, how are y'all doing? It's delayed on the phone. Right. Is anyone still here? Is anyone still here? Oh. United States. Right. So, yeah. Emma, does your crush like you? Let's have a look. Let's have a look for Emma. Right, this is for Emma. Does your crush like you? Latonia, why don't you do some vlogging and blogging? There are right. If you go on TikTok, there's always ways of making money on TikTok. Just building yourself up slowly. I'd look on TikTok and look at ways of how they make money. A lot of people can sell products on TikTok, so that's kind of a sideline. You can get really just have a look at TikTok. I would. Right, sorry about that. It just came to me. Emma, does your crush like you? Let's have a look for Emma. This is for Emma. Does your crush like you? Right, this is for Emma. Does your crush like you? For Emma. Right. Oh, yes, they actually do. I think this over time can develop into something more. Have patience with this. This is all about patience. This is about growth and unconditional love. When we have the mother card, this is about unconditional love. So hopefully they can develop into something quite substantially. Just learn to trust your own higher self and who you are as a person, and they'll see how wonderful you are. Oh. Yeah, sometimes it happens, Latonya. Thank you, Emma. Good luck with that. Yeah, but it's how we deal with things. Some things we don't have to deal with. Like it sounds to me like you're going through something similar my sister was going through. Well, not similar, but yeah. When you're nudged out of a situation that's out of your control, um, and she has a kind of a battle, and I thought, just let it go. It's not worth it. Just let it go. I mean, she did change job. She got out before, but they were kind of uppity about something or other. And she just thought, right, I'll get another job because I can't be doing with all your childish behaviour or what's going on. But she wanted to go through a legal issue with them. I thought, just forget it. It's causing yourself. It's not worth it. Nobody's my reputation. I thought, forget it. Forget it. It's not worth it. It's not worth it. So some things are not worth it, and that's a kind of an aspect where we're like a dog with a bone, and we won't let it go because we feel we've been unjustified. Some things need to be, justified, but others it's like, okay, I'll let it go. I can't be asked. I'll move on. But it is difficult. Definitely. Mm-mm. We're very quiet now. Right, okay. So there's no point me sitting here when no one's coming through. Um, so thanks for being here, guys, and we'll see you all next time. Thank you. Have a good day.